Once upon a time, I got on a case with George Steinbrenner and the Yankees being the evil empire. And then just a few years ago, you had Steve Cohen, when he had full control of the team, how he was buying players left and right, and then it became a thing where the Mets had the highest payroll, and they had become the evil empire. Now it's the LA Dodgers. And as we all know, there's a lot of people that can't stand the Dodgers. Oh, they're bad for baseball, so on and so forth. There's even last night, after the Dodgers clinched the National League pennant, how Dave Roberts, the manager of the Dodgers, came out and said that, all right, now we have 4 more games to ruin baseball. So now you have a situation where everybody hates the Dodgers, everybody hates LA, they think they're ruining baseball, and how I look at it is, how are they? They're playing within the rules. They're playing by the rules. I talked about this on the podcast a couple of days ago, Apple, Spotify, jreels.com, of course here on YouTube at jreels, but it was a situation where if you're playing within the rules, and yes, I understand that they got a bunch of players with deferred contracts led by Shohei Ohtani, so that's why I don't want to hear about Bobby Bonilla Day anymore, because there's like 8 players on the Dodgers that have deferred contracts. So if it's going to be Shohei Ohtani Day or Tyler Glasnow Day or Blake Snell Day, you also got to throw that in there once they retire, of course. But with that being said, it's a situation where are the Dodgers good or bad for baseball? Now, I have to say it doesn't look good considering that they have all the best players and they're probably going to continue to stockpile. Tarek Skubal, anyone? Now, he's not a free agent until after next year. But with that being said, it's a situation where as much as we can hate on the Dodgers and hate that they got all the best players and they're going to win another World Series because they're going to win, who's beating them? Then you could say, oh, well, that's why I can't root for the Dodgers. Well, if this is the Mets doing the same thing, I'd have to just shrug my shoulders and say, yeah, I can see why we're the evil empire. Or if the Yankees are winning championships, I'd have to still be objective and say, well, hey, they're playing within the rules. That's why come December next year with the new CBA that's going to have to be collectively bargained, this is going to be Armageddon, because you're not going to have these teams that are just going to have payrolls and luxury taxes over $500 million, although they may win, and it doesn't guarantee that you're going to win. But still, since you're playing within the rules, it's kind of hard to hate the Dodgers, although they're easy to hate because, yeah, they have all the best players, etc. So I'm not subscribing to that theory that, oh, it's bad for baseball. They're doing what they absolutely can do. Maybe it's a little sketchy with the deferred contracts, but if it's still within the rules, then, hey, they're playing the right way. The other 30 teams can do the same thing, but they choose not to. So that's what I got to say about that. Next up, I want to talk about the Brewers because I got a few things to say about them.